Rhino fucks up like half the builds out there. You just knock them off their feet and completely fuck up whatever chain they're doing that requires them to be on their feet for some reason.
Mhm.
Try your mom to be on her feet.
And the best part about Rhino is that he's got the knockback resistance when his iron skin's up. So if you start getting overwhelmed, you just point the explosive bow at your feet and lay down on the trigger.
What'd you call me?
Mhm.
Oh. Excuse me.
If you ever need anything, just ask me. I should have about everything in this game at this point.
Honestly, for me, it's just about running relics and leveling up gear.
Mhm.
If I really need anything, I can always hustle on the fucking Warframe marketplace. I have enough relics to spawn enough blueprints to fucking trade what I need for platinum, and I honestly have a decent amount of platinum already stockpiled, so it's not like I really need that much. The only thing I really need to do is put in the time. Just so fucking tedious sometimes.
Oh no, it definitely fucking is. I have to go do my like EDAs and stuff right now.
EDAs, what's that again?
EDA and ETA, that is like they're like it's like endgame, like extreme endgame.
Past Steel Path?
Yeah, past Steel Path. You need to be like rank 5 syndicates with like 2 factions to like do them.
Oof. Yeah, honestly, I still haven't even figured out how you unlock the stuff to fucking do the Eidolon hunts. I used to do those with my buddy Mikey, and I never figured out how you actually trigger them for yourself.
It has to be nighttime. The first one,
I've killed
you've
I've
killed
killed
Barry.
tons of Eidolons. Like I know I can take them even solo. I just don't know how to start them.
You're an idol.
Okay, so I can give you a basic rundown. So at night, for
Yeah, run me
you,
down.
the first Eidolon just spawns by itself, right?
Oh, so you just find one in the wild at night and start pecking at it?
Yeah, then you
peck
kill
at
it. Then after that, if you go into like the middle where the lake is, you'll see like a shrine. After you collect the loot from the dead Eidolon, you have to capture it if you know how to do that.
They lick me so hard. Sorry.
Like after you capture the idol, man, it would be so much easier just to show you if like you were on.
You get the little fucking hovering thing to follow
Yeah.
you, right?
Yeah, you get those the lures. After you get the lures, you go to the middle, capture the Eidolon, you get the shard from the Eidolon. After that,
Yeah, because there's at least a couple things I need that need fucking Eidolon shards. Problem is, every time I had all the other resources to do it, I could just ask someone else who knew what they were doing. Hey, you want to set me up with an Eidolon hunt?
bro,
It would work.
ask me.
Shamelessly.
Just ask me. Like I don't mind. I love hunting Eidolons.
Problem was, as I had to do all those Eidolons for the first time before I could exit my suit, so I ended up just running around chasing after Mikey, trying to survive. And now that I could actually hop out of the suit, I'm sitting here like, he wasn't actually that strong. He could just, actually hurt the enemy.
Yup.
I also have a kit gun that's hilarious. I call it my Pew Pew Boomstick.
Mhm.
Because it's just a singular directional laser that when it hits, it creates like a ball of little lasers on the target.
Yep.
And it's very similar to the Kuva Nucor, except instead of chaining, it just creates that ball of radiation wherever it strikes. So it radiates the shit out of everything around the little ball.
Oh, which kick gun is that? I don't remember. Dude, I have not used a
I,
kick gun forever.
Laser focusing with expanded damage, like the AoE damage receiver, I think. And I forget what else for trigger mechanism. I'd have to look at the part list for it.
All good.
I threw it together while I was drunk, and it just honestly turned out really good.
Holy shit. Okay, this is gonna be a fucking annoying EDA.
Oh shit, Blastheads is here.
He's been
here
here.
for like 15 minutes, man, or 10 minutes.
Say anything? Fuck.
He did.
Well,
He did say
yeah,
something.
And I tried to say something, but you just fucking ignored it. So it's what I.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Dude, you're still so low for me. What the fuck?
I mean, if you guys were trying to say something and you couldn't get it passed in that conversation, then that's not on
Yeah.
me.
No, we tried and then we gave up. We collectively both gave up.
You gave up very
all three of us.
easily. It's
Yes.
not that hard
Yeah,
to
well,
speak up.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm-
they're also not your mother or your father, so they can't force you to do anything. And why would they? You know, it seems like you were enjoying your conversation. It's fine. There's no
It's
problem.
alright. I'm fucking.
Dude, I was smoking dabs.
I don't mind.
I don't know
I'm
whether I
okay.
should.
I'm not.
I don't know whether I
complaining.
should build a new deck or if I should start a draft.
A draft? What's that?
Wait, what are you playing?
MTG
He's
Arena.
probably, yeah.
Oh.
I was looking at that. I have it downloaded. I just have to recover my account. My problem with that is that all
if
of
you
the
install that shit, I could play. Or
all of
buy
the
it.
old sets aren't there anymore, and that's not very fun for me if all the old sets are gone. I want my fucking Lorwyn. They don't even have fucking Scars of Mirrodin or Mirrodin Besieged anymore. Scars and Mirrodin Besieged are what, like, I need that shit for my Mir deck, Jim. And there's like one or two cards from Lorwyn
Make a
in
new
there.
mirror deck.
But it's not as fun. There's not as many infinite loops.
How do you know? You don't know any of the new cards.
Half the fun was the infinite Vindaloop. I tap these mirrors to create more mirrors, to create more mana, to create more mirrors. Then I tap this mirror to untap all mirrors. Then I create more mirrors. And I sacrifice all these mirrors to pull a bunch of bullshit out of my deck and do it again. Anyway, are you here, Blast?
Yeah, I'm here.
Great. Okay, so what do you guys recall from last week?
Being gay and retarded.
That's every week for you, Jim. That's not very specific.
That's why I recall it so well.
Fair enough.
It was a purely lore-based stuff. A bunch of new pocket dimension that RD controls, and it's like God.
He did put several points into headquarters, yes.
We were the big boss dude of our corporation, Infernal Corpse, Malakath, I think his name is. Wants us to join a tourney to embarrass and anal some scum.
Anal?
Several of the other corporations usually
Alright, bud,
pay
nice
them
talking to
off.
you.
Bye. I love you.
Later, Blue.
See ya.
Several corporations usually pay them off to do well, but not too well. This year, they're refusing to pay, so he wants you guys to join and actually win, but do so in a way that utterly embarrasses them.
Yeah. Like, if a tentacle accidentally goes up the arse, I don't have control over that.
And you kind of do, but
They don't know that.
depends on who the they is.
The
If
Jews.
you're doing it to people from the GDIN, they most certainly know it. They're the ones who created the power profile on you.
It was the Jews.
I
Also,
lost the girl, okay? My void blood fucked me up in that instant.
Blame the void blood might actually work. Not in the way you're hoping for. It's going to make people look down on you even more and make them assume you can't control yourself, but it might work.
It's better than being accused of being gay.
Already took one of the drop ships and a drop pod and went over to take a little bit of light revenge on the people who gave him a public indecency ticket.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I go in the time dilation chamber. I sent you the my notes of what I was doing. It's basically just storing attributes into metals and then eating those metals and then storing those attributes into metals and then eating those
Yawn.
metals.
I'm not yawning at you. I'm just yawning in general.
It's fine. I think I could have taken it either way.
All right, you feel awful.
Yeah, I was expecting that. What's the weight? You know what? It doesn't matter. The way I'm doing this, I just will have an infinite amount of whatever, so it doesn't really matter.
Not an infinite amount, but an amount that, unless something drastic happens, I'm not going to make you keep track of it.
Exactly. So I could just use my powers at like max or mostly max without like worrying about running out of metals.
Yeah.
Since I have an imp dimension that makes metals, and I have a time dilation thing where I can just make new bands to store and shit into.
You guys ready to get more kids?
When I'm done, though, I would like to the ones that I use, like the bands at the top that I have all my attributes stored in. I'd like to like put them inside of my body, like deep in my chest and shit, you know, and like all over my body, graft into my ribs if I can, you know, just like fucking all over.
There is a surgical suite in the tower you guys are living in, and the doctor there, you have not met him yet, but he is seemingly notorious for his lack of scruples when it comes to the medical sciences.
We love a Krieger over here, chat.
I was actually contemplating naming him Krieger, but I thought that was a little too on the nose.
Nah, it's fine. I'll take it.
Oh no, he's got a different name. I said I was
Okay.
contemplating it. So, you guys are currently at the end of your first real day on the job. And you guys have said that even though you've completed the minimum for the orphans, you wanted to hit the 2 other locations and snatch all of the orphans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of kidnapping kids.
So you have a flight out to the 2nd orphanage scheduled for the morning, unless you guys want to do a night raid. In which case, Aztec, you won't have the time for the surgery, but you will have time to be in the time chamber for what you sent me.
Okay. It depends on what they want to do. If we do a night raid, then I won't do the surgery. I mean, I don't need the surgery. I could just stab it into myself and then just heal over it. Doesn't really matter.
We can do that if you want to. It's up to you. I don't
Sure.
mind raiding.
It's up to you.
Roll your-
If we want to do a night raid, I was trying to think of something cool I could do. Because technically, I could de-age myself and make myself younger and just sneak in as a kid, like an orphan. Have men on the inside and just.
I'm
just
going to
stay
say that if your body shrinks, you'll need one of the metals to store that extra mass in.
Well, ATM makes you age. So you mean if I like get younger?
Yes,
And,
if you
like,
turn,
shrink?
if you shrink, then I'm going to require you to, in addition to having the metal that reduces your age, also be channeling into the metal that allows you to pump whatever extra mass you'd be losing into that metal.
I have a metal that I store weight into. I store weight
For this
into-
purpose, weight and mass will be interchangeable there.
Okay, so that's iron. So yeah, I'll store the extra weight into iron since I'm losing weight to be a tiny little boy.
Okay.
But then I could also just increase my weight at will, so it doesn't matter. But
I mean, we could also just drop Artie and kill every single adult.
oh my god, you're right. You just target all. But what if they like some of them? No, wait a second. Stop. No. No, we're not gonna fucking genocide all the people over fucking a certain age.
I don't think a Photocops really cares.
We could.
I
Assuming you
don't want
guys
to
are
do
having
that.
this conversation in game in your little hideout.
I'm gonna put up a speed bubble. So we're talking really fast to everyone
No, I
outside of
assume
us.
you're in your hideout, so nobody else is
Okay.
in there, but you guys. And I figured you were currently in the time dilation.
Oh yes, I was still actually in the time dilation chamber. So I mean, I don't know if they are.
All the buildings too. Wait,
Wait, let me get out of the chamber so I can talk.
wait. Think about this
I
way.
mean, why wouldn't you be able to talk in the chamber?
I don't know, man.
I will prepare my actions and summon my tentacles. Artie will blow up all the building and all the adults. And then I pick up all
No,
my tentacles.
no,
And then we can bring them on board. And mission done.
no.
It's that part.
What about all the innocent civilians?
They were death is better than what their suffering is.
No, they wouldn't have to suffer. They might not even resist. Who knows what's going on over there?
Half of them have fucking Ebola at this point.
You guys do see that there's 2 dossiers sitting on your coffee table. They seem to be files given to you that have the details for the 2 locations left over.
How about I can go in?
There's a 3rd dossier there too, which you guys never read, that had the details on the first location.
Yikes.
Okay, I will read them both.
The first one is your standard run-of-the-mill orphanage. This one is near the edges of the war-torn area, so it's a lot more intact than the last one. However, there seemed to be a slightly larger presence of children there, as there have been several refugee clusters that have moved from the edges of the war-torn area into the closest intact city zones. The second one is out in the countryside in an estate on the top of a mountain. The estate is known as Dr. Javier's School for Gifted Children.
Oh. Okay. Like a fucking X-Men.
See, somebody gets the reference. Instead of Xavier, it's Javier.
It's like Umbrella Academy.
How about this? We do both ideas. There's 2 things. We do both of them.
Well, I mean, you guys already said you were going to do both of them. It's just a matter of what order you want to do them in. You guys said the other time that you wanted to get all the kids that you could.
I the ideas we had to get the kids.
Let,
Just blow up all the adults and the building, and I can snatch it up with my tentacles, all the children. And
from what you can see near the area around the orphanage, at least, if you dropped Artie in and killed all the adults in the area, you'd be wiping out around 10 city blocks worth of people.
I don't think it's worth it.
Mostly refugees.
Does Inferno Corps care if we kill millions of civilians?
Their lawyers do. It just means more work for them. You think it's about the management caring? It depends
I'm gonna
on
have
how
to
much
stop
it
you there,
costs them.
Blast Heads. We're not gonna do that, but I'm so sorry.
If the collateral costs them more than what they gain from your mission, then the board will care.
There's got to be a better way than wiping out the entire town.
It's actually in the middle of a city, but on the edge of the war-torn zone. There's currently several groups of mutants fighting over the city streets.
See, there's bad guys in there too. So we killing like a solid 75 civilians.
The district you're going to is protected by what was the local human militia, and it is now basically a fortress protecting civilians against the war-torn regions of this city. The reason
Is
why
like
this region is not war-torn is because what's left of the government from this area that hasn't turned into mutants created essentially a fortress to protect what was left of their civilian population. It's known as the Somalian Quarantine Zone.
Because I feel like there's a. Okay, hypothetically, I sneak in, right? We could figure out who's in charge, and then I can just let you know, and we can just kill them. You
From the
know?
dossier you find, security seems to be very tight along their actual lines, but once you're past the line, security seems to be quite a joke.
Could literally just airdrop me in. I wonder, hold on.
According to the dossier, you would need to drop in a singular parachute Halo style.
I don't need a parachute.
Even something, well, just for reference, even something as small as a drop pod has been tracked by several high-tech anti-air emplacements in the area. It seems every faction is dropping anything that they don't recognize out of the sky.
Hold
I
up.
could be. I could make myself.
Hold up. We might be able to just get a conference for the orphans.
A conference?
what?
What do you mean?
Like we can maybe get these like to speak to the kids themselves. We just
Yeah, I could, but that's what I'm fucking saying. I can get in. It's like I could get in there. We could talk to the kids, and we could just fucking leave.
anything. We could like do this kind of legally.
Kind of.
Now, strictly speaking, there is no legal authority left in Somalia. What is left of their government is considered a government in exile, only in the quarantine zone. The rest of their country is torn apart by mutant warring factions that continue to nuke one another with small tactical nukes.
What's the Xavier people all about in the dossier? Or the Javier?
They are on... Hold on, I'm bringing up my notes.
We could also
On the northern tip of Somalia, near the Gulf of Aden, there is a large cliffside where a manor stands. Dr. Javier is a South American exile from one of the major corporations there. Left after creating programs to essentially create child soldiers. This is a reclusive man in a reclusive area. By all accounts, the children there are incredibly loyal to him and have been known to kill outsiders on sight. They have been deployed as mercenaries several times throughout the world, and several of his tactical teams have been remarked as incredible because they're essentially young adults or older teenagers that perform better than some of the high-tech hero teams.
Fuck me, we can't sneak in there.
This is considered a high-value target. Extracting any of these children is considered an extremely good asset and comes with a bonus.
All right, so question, Inferno Corp question. It sounds like these children may be better off with Xavier or Javier or whatever. So we are kidnapping them for a worse life in this scenario. Yeah.
It's a subjective interpretation, but if that's how you want to interpret it, sure.
maybe it looks like taking the children ourselves is going to be hard. What if we set up a contract?
From the looks of it, these children are basically being turned into superhero hit squads. The missions that they seem to take for other people mostly include taking down heroes.
Good heroes?
Aren't allowed to be called heroes.
Again, that's subjective. Good is very subjective in this world. What one corporation sees as good is evil to another. There are very few supervillains in this world that every corporation has kill orders out on. But if every corporation has a kill order out on them, then you know that they've damn well earned it.
Fair.
I feel like we might be able to talk to Xavier himself.
Could we, I feel
Don't want to
like
get me sued. It's Javier.
Javier. So, okay, with this Inferno Corp thing, they know what we're about. So if we went to Javier and we're like, hey, we would like to give you an offer for some of your kids, I feel like he would, one, I don't know, I feel like he would kill us on sight.
According to the dossier, that's a very safe assumption.
So I don't know if we should actually let him know.
Like, Artie can just die and just blow up anyway.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, according to the dossier, people who get in contact with him get in contact through intermediaries. No one approaches the compound directly. Those who do are swiftly executed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you have access to the anyways? So we could.
It is a fortress on a cliffside mountaintop where the entire cliff and the mountain leading up to it are bristling with gun emplacements.
Can we infiltrate it secretly? Like, maybe we have a kid that we want to enroll in the school, and like they can make our way in.
My thing is, if he has any sort of mental magic, I'm fucked.
Get a
According to the
Magneto.
dossier, he is a surgeon who specializes in cybernetics.
Get a Magneto helmet.
Many of the children he sets out seem to have cybernetics in their eyes, head, hands, arms, and legs.
Can they swim?
Yes.
All of them?
They seem to be able to swap out cybernetics or gear to fit any situation.
What if you blew up the underside of the cliff and just let the institution fall into the ocean, and then we just rescue the survivors?
Well, they'd probably die from all the falling rubble before then.
No, we'd probably rescue whoever survives, huh? So I was just considering it. This seems dangerous.
And
By the way, no. No,
according to the dossier, he's being targeted because he attacked certain Inferno Core assets. So even removing him from the board is considered an acceptable outcome.
I said we try to sneak in there and try to be diplomatic. And if he doesn't follow diplomatic, we do the same thing we did to the nun.
I'm down. I mean, I can get in there. I make myself young.
No, I think we'll go talk to the emissary, right? So we can see if we can talk to him.
If you want to make yourself young, and I can go in there with you as backup as your parent.
You can like get yourself in the back.
You could be like my guardian or whatever, trying to send me in there.
I mean, Glassheads can come as a bodyguard, but he needs to be fucking chill.
Yeah, bud, you need to not be like. You need to not let your void blood take control of you. I know it's fucking hard, but
it's typical suspects.
Get a fucking grip.
Void people fatigue.
Right?
According to the dossier, there is a contact in Mexico City you guys should be able to hit up. If you want to go that route, the only issue is that you usually need some sort of recommendation.
I'm sure the corporation can figure out a way to get a false recommendation out there. It seems legit enough.
Well, at this point, you guys are planning inside your headquarters, which is in a different dimension.
I want to open.
To go ask them.
Can I contact them from inside my dimension?
I'm going to say yes, but it takes a repeater relay at one of the entrances that you leave.
I want to contact the lady to have her do that.
Mismanagement answers her phone and says yes.
I need you guys to plant a fake wreck for our child, Aztec, and our bodyguard, Blastheads here, or whatever their in-game name is. We're gonna try to go in there and sneak in and try to be diplomatic before we fuck it.
You hear it go, huh, alright, well, the kid probably shouldn't be a problem, but I'm not sure we'll be able to get a bodyguard in there with him. I'll do my best, but this isn't exactly the kind of place where they tolerate bringing people in, and usually giving a kid to them is understood that they're going to be cut up, turned into a cyborg, and made into a soldier.
Well, that's just it. The kid is the one that needs the bodyguard's for the kid because he's unruly, and we need someone to whip him into shape, and that's why we're contacting this prestigious school.
Wait, question. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait.
She chuckles and says, right, good luck with that. I'll do my best, but you'll have, if you want him to accompany the kid to the school, you'll have to talk to the rep yourself.
Well, he doesn't have to come in. As close as you can get, what we need is at least the kid in there to be able to talk to the guy. So whatever you can manage.
Question though.
It just gives us more backup inside.
Answer, what's up, Aztec?
You said Blastheads can go into like his suit thingy, his summon, right?
Yeah.
Can that thing change size or no?
It
Or
can't
shape?
shrink.
Can it
It can
grow
certainly
or
change some kind of shape, and it might be able to get bigger. A little bit, not by much. It doesn't really have a transform ability. But
Gotcha.
he can't shrink.
Gotcha.
That being said, he can always ask me to make a summon to do that. He doesn't get the character sheet if he doesn't build it himself. But I could easily build him something that could do that.
Yeah, like you should get like a little pocket dimension summon where you could just jump in and be a backpack, and then just hop out.
Yeah, we could do that. Like a pouch.
Yeah, like an infinite backpack.
Can they use their own points to build that into our dimensional world or mine? Or do I have to spend the points for that, man?
Having my summon be linked to the normal dimension.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Artie. What he's talking about is a summon that he can step into and survive within, that Aztec can carry like it's a, pouch or a backpack or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that he can, bring a small bag of toiletries with him.
Huh?
Yeah. Like a backpack.
And,
But the backpack is Blastheads.
Maybe I can bring, if it's like a room type thing, maybe I can, we can, work out something for, a door to your dimension, and I can place it in there, maybe?
That's not how it works. Artie would have to create a recall point. And as soon as you unsummoned it, the recall point would be gone. You don't get to just connect to the dimension like that.
No, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I have to set points to access it, right? I can't just access it mid-battle, right?
Hold up.
I can open it with my ass, right?
You can, Artie, but going back and forth will bring you back and forth from the same spot you left. If you want to be able to hop through multiple points, you need to place markers.
What if I wanted to have a room full of munitions that I imagine, and I want to bring them through? I want to just open it up and launch a nuke at somebody. Not a nuke, but a missile. I know I have to pay the. I have to do the rolls, right?
You would need a limited portal ability for that.
Okay.
You don't have the portal itself.
I thought it came out of my ass.
You do. You have fixed portals.
So if I jumped over someone and opened it over them and had someone push it out, From the
Well,
other
that's not
side.
how it works. You have like points that are fixed portals. Your temporary jumping back and forth would require you to hop over, put your hand on the nuke, and then hop back with it grasped.
Okay. And what about a grenade? Something small.
It's not about the weight, it's how the power works.
Okay, so for future investment.
In the future, if you put one more point into it, then you already have some spatial manipulation and stuff in there. And if you improve the portal ability from something fixed that you need time to put up or take down without like hopping back and forth yourself, then yeah, you can do it, but it would take like one more point into headquarters.
Do we want to do the city one first? Because we might get a lot. We might get. We should probably get shit from that one. Because it looks like the goal one is got to be much more harder.
Yeah, the school one. Rethink rethinking my plan on that one.
So yeah, I think we can send you in there as a child.
Oh, also, there's a little tab on the section with Javier's that says if you choose the frontal assault option, that you have certain assets set aside, including what looks like 4 other separate tactical teams made up of D-rank heroes.
What?
You get cannon fodder.
Well, a little below your guys' level.
Huh.
They're the
So we
Imperial Guardsmen. You guys would be the Death Marines. You aren't Super Marines. You're Death Marines. The dudes with the gas masks who fucking pretty much die to the last man or win.
So if we did this thing where we snuck into like the Javier Institute, could we call on the D rank heroes to do like an assault as like a distraction?
Yes. There are
And then
4
we can-
tactical teams of D-rank heroes set aside. Standard makeup, which is a couple of ranged guys, a melee bulwark, a healer, and a support.
I feel like that should be the last one, right? We'll start tactical teams. We can plan for that later. We might be able to get more shit to get in there easier.
Also, you guys also notice that according to your contract with Inferno Corps, you have the right to request up to 2 tactical teams at a time for, and I quote, personal errands. You may recruit 1 tactical team or tactical teams up to 1 rank below you.
Hmm.
Is there a tactical team?
Essentially heroes that aren't household names but still do grunt work for them.
What if? If we
Okay.
What if we request access entrance to the city through like radio? They should have some sort of like radio system, right? Or like in the
According
city,
to the
right?
dossier, there are quite a few humanitarian relief groups bringing supplies into the city.
Could we like enter one of those communication lines?
Enter what?
Can we enter like a communication line with the city to get access?
You'll have to explain that again in a few minutes. My mom's calling me to help with something. 1 sec. Sorry.
I will go drink. I'll be right back.
Tell her no. But your drink here. Why are you leaving the drink?
I'm going to my alcohol's downstairs. I have to go get a cup of alcohol.
Oh
I
my
have to go make a
god.
drink, and then bring it back
Just
upstairs.
get the whole bottle. You're gonna drink it anyway.
No.
What the fuck?
Fucking what? God,
What are you doing with
Jesus.
your life? Wasting your
Like,
time
Did you
going downstairs.
did you get arc raiders? Did you get arc raiders? You bitch!
I didn't.
I called your bluff. I bought it.
Oh,
Get
you
it.
bought it? Okay, I'll buy it.
Just a
Yeah.
bottle. He 2 bottles.
I'm downloading it now. We
fucking-
can try and play tonight or tomorrow, but I called your bluff.
I'm doing it. Another game we're gonna give up in a fucking and we're gonna play one time.
I just want to betray people. I've been seeing on Reddit that there's like a really good community of people who like, work together and shit. And I just want to I want to do that. And at the very end, just shoot people in the back. I can't fucking wait. Oh God.
Where's the deluxe edition?
Too much money, but there you can upgrade to it, I guess, in the future.
No, what is it?
I have no clue. I'm the slightest idea, but I'll be right back.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay.
You're an arc reader.
Okay, I'm back. Uh,
Welcome back.
Thank
So, what I think my plan is, I want to get access to the city through like legal means, so we don't have to break in anything, like pretend you're a child or anything like that. And
More time? Repeat that?
then when you can turn yourself into a child,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can go to the orphanage and
Okay.
take all that stuff out. Maybe even if we might be able to even get like an audience with the orphanage. Honestly, like
Okay. I need to.
saying we got opportunities for the.
You don't sound like you're driving.
Like
I
like
want you to throw the phone out the
main
window.
step of kidnapping is make sure you don't sound like a fat right man in a right van.
My thing was, I was thinking,
Yeah, 'cause here's your
because
goddamn voice.
considering if it's like Professor X, or like if all these kids are loyal to this dude, right? I think any amount of subterfuge isn't really gonna work. It's just it's gonna be like an ends. It's gonna be like our intro to combat. You feel me? I don't feel like we're gonna get away with like tricking the guy and getting all the kids out without a fight.
No. I feel like we won't be able to get all the kids in this city, but I feel like we could do this politically and like, cause they should know what best for the children. They're still in a war-torn zone. If we offer them that we can get the children out, we can make sure they're not in any wars
Okay.
until they're 18.
See that? Okay, here's the problem. I have a power that sort of allows me to slow time around me, or for everyone around me, but not for anyone outside of my bubble. So it's like the opposite of like a speed bubble. So if I'm in the room with the guy and he doesn't sense what I'm doing, we would like time would be slowed for us. So we'd have like a 10-minute conversation that would take like an hour in real time. And as long as nobody's in our vicinity and he can see them moving around outside the bubble, he shouldn't notice. So we'd have time to do whatever. We'd have we'd have, as long as we're not interrupted, you guys would have like an hour or two to do something. But I don't think all the kids would go willingly.
We don't need all the kids. Getting some kids is just a net positive.
Well, that's why I'm saying we could just fucking knock them. Just Artie can cause like a localized explosion underneath the cliff where it's perched on, and just let it fall into the fucking sea, and then we can do a rescue operation. And whoever's rescued is going to Inferno Court.
That was the school.
Yeah, the school. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's on a
I'm
clip.
talking about the city.
Oh, the city. Oh, fuck. Ugh. What are we? Wait. What are you saying about the city? Excuse me.
I'm saying that because there's like resources going to the city, we can
Mhm.
actually try to get into the school and then into like the orphanage. I mean, and like give the children options if they want to join or not. Like,
Instead of just kidnapping all the children in the city,
I'll wait into it.
we could do that. I'm down for that. Diplomacy from you is rare.
Yeah, I know. Especially the person that suggested to just blow up every single adult in the building.
Yeah. Well. Exactly. Oh.
That's just plan B.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, diplomacy in the city, and for Xavier's building house, or the school.
That would be next session, most likely, if we do this correctly. We might get PowerPoint, like points and shit, so we can form a better idea then.
Fair.
Bit of metagaming, but we also did just discuss it earlier, so.
Alright, so you want to focus on the city then?
Yeah, we should focus on the city.
Alright,
It's like
I could still sneak into the city. Like as a kid, I could still make myself younger and go to the orphanage. Just drop in.
Yeah, we could.
But I mean, we could also just.
We can get like if we can talk to them like at base, saying like, oh yeah, can we come in and we have an opportunity for the children in the orphanage.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'll give it a shot.
Because, like, if they're not absolute dickheads, they want what's best for the children.
They should.
If they are absolute dickheads, we could just blow them up.
Okay.
You get that connection, yeah.
Yeah, let's suss them out and see what they're about, and then if they're total and complete cunts, then we can just go in like guns hot. I'm just worried that if we start shit in the city, the fucking super team on the hill will try and interject those kids. We gotta fight the kids too.
I think they're far away, aren't they?
I don't know.
We have to see how close they are.
I downloaded
that
the game,
dude
by
that-
the way.
That shot the rocket launcher at us was a cunt too.
Yep.
It's actually
Didn't let me
surprising that it's
fully
not
explain.
too big.
What'd you say?
It's only like 30 gigs.
Yeah.
Hey, how I see it, this is a net positive for us too. We probably can use these kids later on.
Wait.
If we make a good impression and don't just immediately murk their fucking
I'm pretty sure they're gonna get brainwashed. So I don't
their
think we have any-
adopted dad. They're already brainwashed by their adopted dad.
You're brainwashed.
No, I'm talking about like the kids that we were talking and shit.
Oh, the other kids. Okay.
Yeah, all the kids that we go take and shit.
Hello.
Brainwashed.
And then there was Ben. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
So you were
So-
asking about if there were any authorities in the city that you could talk to get passage into it.
Yeah.
There is what is left of their colonial authority there, as it is called.
Is there like a radio review, or do we have to talk to somebody that then they gave us like a thing? How is it gonna work?
That's something that your handler would take care of.
Oh,
Well, at least getting you in touch with them.
so mismanagement.
Yes. You'd have to ask her to get me in touch or whatever. That's what, she's your comptroller. For those of you unaware, for operatives in the field, that is basically the desk jockey that supports them in the field, does a bunch of the prep work for them, sees to their gear, all that other stuff, makes sure essentially that they're able to do their job in the field.
Yeah. I'm gonna link the call mismanagement dialing. Can you help give us a direct link to connection, like communication to?
The Somalian Colonial Authority. She's like, yeah, sure, give me a few minutes. And the line goes dead. A few minutes later, you receive a text message with the number for a direct line to the office of the Governor of the Colonial Authority of Somalia.
Okay. Strategy here. I hand that over to Aztec, or actually Artie, and say, I'm not talking.
Smart. I don't say a lot.
I might even use a hero point for being that smart. I don't think I'll be that smart normally.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm spending a hero point, so all of you get one. You guys are, according to my records, a little low. So I'm gonna
Now it
spend
should be at
mine.
5.
I'm gonna spend mine to set up something funny.
Was it 0?
Might apply this session, it might not, but it requires a hero point on my end. And it seems like even with the free one from this session, at least one of you guys could use hero points. I know 2 of you have been hoarding them.
Sort of.
I need hero points.
I'm actually going to use. I think it's funny to use a hero point for the idea to not talk.
You don't need it. Why would you use a hero point for that?
I just think it would be. I don't know. I
It's a
just feel like my
compulsion.
character would just still not know that he should not be talking.
You're a 0 in intellect is average human intelligence. That doesn't make you stupid. A -5 or 6 is when you can start pretending to be that stupid.
So I'll be on.
And being socially unaware is not the same thing as being stupid.
But yeah, I give that over. Artie's the highest one with the highest chance for the thing. Could I let Artie use one of my hero points for his jacket or trade?
No.
No?
Did we get one at the beginning of the game? Did this game?
Yes, you did.
So I have one.
If you want, I
And
could
then
put up a.
You have the one from the beginning, and then I spent a hero point to do something else.
I have 2.
That doesn't affect you guys yet. That way, you guys all get an additional hero point to start with. I wanted to start you off already with at least 2.
I'm gonna use a hero point for a one-time use voice mover that increases increases the person's speaking abilities. And I'm to Artie. If I can do that.
You try to apply it to Artie?
Yeah.
It does not work. It fizzles and you get your hero point back. I just told you can't spend hero points on other people. Like, you literally just asked me that, and I said no.
I thought there was a workaround around it, but I guess not. It's completely useless.
Frankly, I don't even see why you need to.
Just in case if we get into a...
You know what? You know what? I'll let you do it. If you spend a hero point, I'll tell you exactly how you can do it without having to spend a hero point.
Okay.
Don't do that. No, okay.
No, it's totally worth it because I give him this piece of advice once, and if he remembers it, he can keep applying it. I'm not trying to trick him out of a hero point. I'm saying that I don't want to give him this advice for free because it can apply on a lot more than just this role.
Okay.
Is that a yes, Blast Heads?
I am just hoarding them, so yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, cool. I got another one too. So, the way this works is you ask me, hey, I would like to create a summon that gives him enhanced presence. I create the summon for you, enhance his presence to the cap of what the summon is capable of enhancing it, which in this case would be at the highest cap for you there, it would be a 6 plus a 6. Then they apply to other, which would be a plus 12 to presence at its highest cap. Anytime you need something, a skill or anything like that you can't do yourself, you can have up to double the power level of your summon be applied to somebody else. It's 2 points per rank to grant the summon that actual attribute. Then you stick a single point onto it to give it the tag apply to other. Then you take the enhanced attribute version of the same thing and spend 1 point to give it the tag apply to other. Then you strap that summon onto him.
Okay.
Write that down.
Then, hold on a second.
I am writing a note.
Here's handbook. On top of that, there's also communication and comprehend sensories that are optional that you could apply to either of those. Communication allows you to communicate with pretty much anything, even fucking animals with no written language or no ability to speak. Understand anything.
You cut out for me anyway.
Comprehend and communication powers allow you to communicate with anything when used in conjunction as well. So you can not only enhance those traits as an up to 12 for this, but you can also get the communication skills up and the apply to other actually quite well. So you can comprehend animals, languages, machines, objects, plants, or spirits. In this instance, you would essentially just be choosing whatever you want, basically languages, so that you can speak in their native language instead of needing some kind of translator or something. But you can also use the communication so that you can apply the same thing to anything you speak to. If you use comprehend and communication together, you could even fucking hold a conversation with a goddamn plant. On top of that, with the last remaining points, you would use luck control to give 3 temporary rerolls. This power, luck, this is why I tell you no when you ask to apply a hero point to someone else. Luck control is a power you need that specifically allows you to spend a hero point or a luck point on another character's behalf with the normal benefits. You can bestow your hero point or use of luck on others. You can only use this once on any given character in a round, but the recipient may use the bestowed points normally. You can drop them a hero point, and then they spend the hero point. You can drop them a luck point, then they spend the luck point. But you need the luck control power to use it.
Okay.
For each rank you have in luck control, you can pick one of those abilities. There's 4 abilities in luck control. You can have up to 4 points of luck, where as you refresh between fights and stuff, you gain 4 essentially limited forms of hero points.
Okay.
That's why I told you a straight up no on that, because there's literally a power that lets you do that.
Okay. That's cool.
This is also how you can do what I do, where you know how you can spend, if you get a fucked up roll, you can spend a hero point to reroll your right. This one allows you to use your luck or hero point to force somebody else to reroll. If Artie gets a nat 1 on something and he's out of hero points, you could drop a luck point and be like, nope, you're re-rolling that, bitch.
Okay.
If I'm shooting somebody in the face with a fucking, ray gun and I get a crit, you can be like, nope, re-roll that guy's attack check.
Okay. How much is luck control again?
3 points per rank, and you can only pick 1 ability per rank. And for each rank you have in luck control, up to 4 ranks, you get a luck point.
Okay. Okay, I will have the presence summoning. But enhanced presence summoning. And I also on that train.
Are you strapping it to Artie?
Yeah.
Great, Artie, you've got 4 luck points plus 12 to presence, and you can communicate and comprehend any language.
Yay! Yay!
I'm also going. I want a intelligent enhanced one too. But that can be later.
Well, you have at least 2 summoning slots at rank 6, so you could have up to 2 at once active. You do not, however, have enough points with these to have the multiple summons on them. Unless you want to completely nix luck control from them, which I highly recommend against.
No. I just want
This one is at rank 4 in luck control already, and has the apply to other tag on it. So while you're wearing this summon, it's as if you have rank 4 in luck control.
Okay, cool. Okay, Artie.
But my piece of advice for you with this blast head, the reason why I went into such detail, is because you don't need those fucking details. You just tell me, hey, I can't do the thing. Can you make a summon that lets me do the thing? Then I can make you a summon that lets you do the thing.
Yeah, let me just put that in my thing.
The only reason why I would say strapping it to Artie is better is because he's not working with the -4 in presence that you'd be starting with.
I also think that Jack O'Shea helps him.
That's what allows him to use persuade or deception and effectively leverage the effectively leverage the presence stat. He technically has no skill in that, but he can now use Jack of all trades to use anything at any skill. And since he can apply luck points as if they're hero points for the purposes of that, he can just drop 4 luck points into presence or into persuasion for a +20 on 1 roll, or save it for a +5 on 4 separate rolls. Just free. without having to spend his own hero points.
Cool. Well, Artie, if you want to start it.
He hands you a phone.
I call?
If you guys want to talk strategy before, just let me know, and I can pop a bubble at any time, and we can just,
It's
put
a
the phone
video
outside
phone.
the bubble. It'll, as long as we don't move our lips too much, or move around too much, it'll look like we're just being sped up. It's a localized time bubble for just us. So I mean, everyone outside will just look like it'll look like when I end the bubble, it'll just look like we could do like I don't know, we moved really
Wait.
fast.
Are you talking about bringing up the bubble while you're talking on the phone around you guys?
Yeah, if it's a video thingy, we could just mute it and then like
But
press
then
the
the
mute
signal would be sent out really fast, and you guys would be talking. You'd say
said mute it.
something. Yes, but then when you'd say something, or unless you're talking about bringing it up and putting it down every time you need it.
button. Bringing it up when I need it, when we need to like make a decision like amongst the group.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. I misunderstood. Proceed.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't apologize. I misunderstood. Proceed.
So yeah, if you need a like a sidebar already, just I don't know, scratch your chin. And then I'll just put up a bubble.
Already roll a chance die for me.
Oh no.
Scratch your chin, man. No, it's not hard. You can't fuck it up.
Did you roll, Artie? He's not here, is he?
No, he
I
is.
didn't-
15. It's just a chance roll, so it's 15.
15? Oh, you're fine. If you got too low, your chin was going to start itching as soon as he brought it up, and it was going to be all Aztec's fault for talking about your chin being itchy. Goddamn Pavlovian responses.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
But no, you're fine with the 15. Anyway, the Office of the Commander of the Colonial Authority of Somalia is what the number he hands you says.
That's a long title. I mutter under my breath.
Jim, there's going to be a lot of long titles in this, and that's on
I know,
purpose.
because they're all fucking fake. The longer the title, the faker it is. You want to give yourself away as a rebel, give yourself a long ass dumb fucking title with liberation or I'm sorry, I'm not saying this out
Or
loud.
People's Army, or no, I understand you. There's a reason why I named
I know.
the
I know.
LAPD, man, the Liberation Army of the People's Democracy. Like, come on, I get you.
Doing the people's work, yo. I know, I got you.
Liberation and Peoples in the same sentence just tells me that they're just a fucking warlord splinter group.
Yep, they're causing atrocities that you could see from satellites.
With 10-cent machetes.
And the
They only
backing
need-
of the UAE. I'm sorry, it's getting too real.
You're not wrong. UAE backs a shitload of those terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's the real reason Gaddafi died.
It's the real reason their people are getting fucking slaughtered right now in what, Sudan, Somalia, one of them, one of those S countries.
Dude.
Not Haiti.
Gaddafi, like, he was a piece of shit, but we replaced him with a goddamn Sharia law theocracy. Like, what the actual fuck?
I think the warning signs are when they were chasing Gaddafi out of the city and stabbing him up the ass with knives and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the warning signs that the city.
No,
wasn't
the
in good
warning
hands.
signs is when they armed a bunch of fucking extremists and pointed them at our enemies and expected them to suddenly behave once they were in charge.
Well, that's what we're doing in what, Argentina, Venezuela? Venezuela. I'm sorry, I'm getting them confused. We're literally killing the ops of another country. Like Argentina doesn't move drugs. Like this is the dumbest shit. This timeline is so fucking. I'm sorry, Blast. I didn't mean to waste your time. God.
I was just going to let you talk about the genocides going on.
The ones that we're a part of.
All I'm saying is genocide is all okay until the Jews do it. Suddenly it's
No,
evil.
it's not. It's never been okay. God damn it.
Tell that to the last fucking 200 years of world history, bitch.
No, you
I don't
can't
believe
tell
you
that
for
to
a
me.
second.
My skin is black. It's never been okay. God.
Hey, your
They're
people
all
never
bad, man. They're all fucking
Hey,
bad.
all I'm
Because
saying
you
is
guys get to do it now too.
nobody remembers Nelson Mandela anymore. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know what? Fuck Nelson Mandela. That guy was an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
I'm not
I
sure he
think
knows who I'm talking about.
people fantasize genocide sometimes. Like,
Pretty sure even if you're a giant asshole, ending a fucking region-wide genocide gives you some slack.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't.
Yes.
like, I'm
And he
surprised.
did end apartheid. Then there's that Mandela effect thing where everyone's like, well, I thought he died in prison. Like, no, he just died in your head because you have the attention span of a hummingbird.
Or we're in a different dimension.
Or I was 7, and I wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, but that's my point, though, is people... I always laughed in fucking Josh and James' face when they tried to explain to me Mandela effect, and I would tell them, like, I'm losing a lot of respect for you because all you're doing by telling me you believe in the Mandela effect is that you believe more in fucking alternate realities and timelines overlapping than the concept that you could have been wrong about something.
Then the
You are more
infallibility of the
willing-
human brain now.
Like, you are more willing to believe in fucking space-time fusion of different realities overlapping than you are willing to admit that you were wrong. That's a special kind of fucking narcissism.
How'd they take that then?
I only argued that point once and got tired of hearing them yell at me over it.
Ah, well. Giving up too soon is why we have Trump. I'm joking. There's nothing you could have done. God.
Anyway, so you have the phone number already. You made your chance roll,
Well, I
and
call
you
it.
did not end up with an itchy chin.
I called it.
A official sounding woman's voice answers as what looks like a secretary in casual business wear answers. She says, "Hello, this is the office of the Colonial Authority of Somalia. How may we help you?"
I'm calling because I was recommended this school for a young student I am trying to get trained and educated.
By the way, he's talking about the orphanage in the city, not Javier.
Yeah. Rephrase that. We're doing the city shit.
What's the city? What's the city?
The
Just straight up
orphanage that's there?
diplomacy.
He's just asking for clearance to land in the city so that it makes your job easier to just waltz up to the orphanage and then take the kids.
So we just
Blast
need
that's
to.
wanted to try for diplomacy. He wanted to make a good connection with the terrorists and the people in charge of the city at the moment. So
Actually, this is what's left of the government that originally tore itself apart and nuked themselves.
Oh, so they're actually...
All the mutants and stuff is... Nobody else nuked Somalia. They nuked each other.
Oh,
A couple
okay.
different warring factions were fighting over the munitions depots, and they both won their own battles, got into essentially their own mini Cold War, and wasn't so many after that. When
Gotcha.
The first nuke started flying when one of them started losing the ground war, and after that, pretty much every ground squad was equipped with small tactical mini nukes.
Fuck. Okay.
So they weren't nukes that could destroy a city. They were nukes that could, like, think of like Fallout mini nukes, but stockpiled in numbers that leveled cities into the condition that you guys saw in the last orphanage run.
Gotcha. Well, Blasted wanted to see if they were Fox or not, and if they were Fox, then, you know, scorched earth. Well, not scorched earth, but we'll just get the kids. But he wanted to try for diplomacy first, which was commendable. Instead of, you know, just going fucking straight murder hobo on half the town.
Half the town.
The city center.
Hey, if there's no city left, who's gonna charge us?
Our company. We're not gonna take out every survivor Blasted just so we don't get sued. Jesus Christ.
Also, you guys know enough about what's publicly available about what's going on here to know that nobody's going to give a shit even if you do. If anybody gave a shit about this region, somebody would have stepped in and actually put a stop to it. Instead, they seem to be making money off of quote-unquote like humanitarian relief and other stuff like that. It is a well-known secret that most of these companies that receive aid for these only actually give a small percentage of the donations they receive in aid to the people they're supposed to be aiding. They are just as much of a scam as those, you know the South Park episode with the chick hiding in the warehouse full of food?
Yeah.
Yeah, think of it like that.
Oh,
Starvin'
wait,
Marvin.
We could say Artie dropped to them. But not specifically Artie, but a bomb dropped on this poor orphanage. And people
Yeah, so-
were...
I mean, they are feeding the orphans, but they're also pocketing most of the money. So
and
they're
we
not
could
feeding
just
them much.
in fun. And then get rich off that.
You're an orphan.
The bare minimum.
Oh, Matt. Why did you do that? I just got that.
Okay.
Are you waiting for Artie then?
Oh, I called. I told her I called, and so all we need is clearance to land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Request.
she answered, and you were asking the
request
wrong question, so I corrected, and then we just kind of went quiet.
requesting clearance to land.
And see if we can get like an actual correct audience with the children.
We would like to land and maybe take a tour of the school. I have a child on board. I was
Orphanage.
that I would like to get rid of. This orphan.
You say like walking like a man, like we have better opportunities offers for the children in the orphanage. That's there.
I'm going to tell you right now, if that was me on the line with you, you would have just gotten hung up on.
Orphanage. The orphanage.
I've got a kid I want to get rid of in the middle of a war zone. Click. I'll give you one chance to try again there, Jim.
Shit. What do you guys think? What's the play?
Ask for just clearance to land and say that we're looking to adopt a child or a playmate. Fuck, that sounds bad.
I was about to say, what are you, fucking Jared?
We're from Inferno Corp, and we're looking for new recruits, and we'll pay you handsomely. Do you mind if we come down and see what you have to offer?
Roll persuasion. Unless you're spending a luck point to get the +5, you're rolling at a +12 with your presence.
Can I add to it?
Well,
Assist?
he's sitting in the background, nodding vigorously. +2. You can then spend another luck point for an additional +5.
So how much would that be?
19.
Yeah.
Basically, don't nat 1.
Well, even if you that one, you just
And this is deception, by the way. And don't even try to argue that it's not. It totally is.
So I'm rolling what kind of roll? Sorry.
Deception at a +19.
I don't think I have anything in deception. One sec.
Well, that's why you're jack of all trades, and the thing that allows you to spend hero points on temporary ranks are so important. Just roll a d20 and add 19 to it.
And I'm using a hero point and a luck point, right?
Just a luck point.
Okay.
Why would you need the hero point?
Okay.
The luck point can be subbed in for the hero point. And that's why giving you a summon that applies temporary ranks of luck is very effective
rolled a
on somebody
15.
with your... You rolled a 15?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 34. She goes, very well, very well. There is a small fee for landing in our limited docking areas.
Can I convince you into dropping the fee?
I know we have the money for it. We don't really need
Okay,
to do
okay. You know,
anything.
no. What's the fee? We'll pay it.
She sends you over a small document that appears on your video screen, and you see it's 100 credit docking fee. You see a small window in the top corner. That's your handler, seemingly monitoring the call. Just shake her head, give you a thumbs up, as if telling you to go ahead and pay it.
Okay. I pay it.
It docks 100 credits from your account. Almost within seconds, you see your comptroller has dumped the 100 credits back into your account.
The sudden pain I felt in my heart is
Huh?
just from losing money. Just
I didn't hear what you said.
I said the sudden pain I felt in my heart from spending the money vanishes once I see that the funds are back in our account.
It's not the same, Jim. I wanted
Yeah.
those credits.
It's emotional damage.
That's how I know he's a Gentile, because he got over it so quickly.
Green is green. It's green here, right?
It can be.
So
For the
if
right
Green
price.
is green.
phone call here, is the phone call ended or? Well, I don't think it is, right?
She asks you when you expect to arrive. She asks you when you expect to arrive and reminds you that the docking fee is for 1 day and that if you stay longer than a day, you'll have to pay again.
We'll pay for a week. Sorry. Sorry.
Are you actually paying for a week? As soon as you say
Yeah.
that, your comptroller looks at you with squinty eyes.
What is he, Asian? Sorry.
We can pay on the basis.
We'll pay on a daily basis. Sorry.
Bring out the tea trolley.
We'll be here for as long as it takes.
No,
This is a
well, listen, we'll
humanitarian
play on a
mission.
day-by-day basis. I mean, I doubt we'll
You
be
see
here
a
for that
small
long.
text message, a little bubble appear just under your controller, and a text message that says, if you need more than a day to snatch some kids, then why the fuck are we even hiring you?
Humanitarian mission. It's some humanity. We're on a mission for humanity.
I fucking hate you.
Humanity.
No, we'll do day by day.
She shrugs and says, you paid the docking fee, I don't really care.
Okay.
Trust me, we get plenty of you rich hero types coming into this area to go hunt mutants. It's not really above expectation.
Fair enough.
Okay. No. Should we just leave then?
We can head
It's
over
still
to the
nighttime. You guys can rest for the night and then head over. You can start heading over now. From what you can see, it is a 3-hour flight.
You should do your surgeries, didn't you?
Yeah, I need to get my surgery done, and then we can sleep.
Also, I take off the summon and I take off the summon when the phone call ends.
It goes poof.
So I can just reapply it so the luck point get reset.
It's almost like I set it up that way. Almost.
Almost like I can use it then. Thank you, Ben.
There's a reason I elaborated on how it worked. I really didn't have to, and that's why I made you spend the hero point to make me elaborate. Okay, so you head to the medical ward, Aztec.
Yay, surgery.
You walk
I'm
into the
going to-
medical ward. As soon as you open the door, is anyone going with them?
I'm gonna dull my sense of pain from the start because I don't want to deal with any of this bullshit.
Well, first off, people need to answer my question. And I'm assuming you're dulling your pain in response to what you're about to hear.
Sure. For all of it, really.
Nobody?
Yeah, I'm up there and
Huh?
yeah.
No, I don't think so.
What did you say, Blast?
What did you say? Sorry.
Said, yeah, I'm not going.
Okay. As soon as you open the door to the medical bay, you hear screaming. You hear the sound of a buzzsaw, and what sounds like meaty chunks hitting something.
What the fuck? Should we stop it?
You walk into the
No.
medical ward, and you see a very bored-looking goth chick behind the counter. She looks at you and says, "What?"
Looking for-
I have a surgery scheduled for
She rolls her eyes and says, "What's your character's name again, Aztec?"
Zilurian or some shit.
Some fucking
Cerulean.
She looks at a list and says, Mr. Z. She seems to have some trouble pronouncing your name.
That works.
He's a little busy right now. You can wait over there. She points to some shitty-looking plastic chairs and what looks like a haphazardly thrown together waiting room. Outdated magazines sitting on a countertop with some grungy-looking plastic chairs.
I'll just sort of float on over above a chair and just make myself weightless and pull on the ceiling so I can float in the air. Boop.
She scoffs at you and goes, rude.
Mm-hmm.
About 20 minutes pass while you listen to the screaming in the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my sense of pain dulled. I don't think I need to experience
Roll
any
your
of this
will.
shit. Ooh. I'll just do it here. My computer.
Awareness, by the way. That's will is your awareness stat.
Give me a second. Let me. I'm downloading. Or no, it's updating
What the
fucking the
fuck?
finals. That's why it's so fucking slow. Hold on.
Aim final. I see how it is.
My fucking phone. $14.
14.
Mhm.
You manage to grit your teeth and hold out long enough for the screaming to stop, and a man in rubber gloves and bloody apron comes out from the back wearing a white, now stained red lab coat underneath the bloody smock and gloves. He looks at you and says, "Oh, my nighttime patient has come. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Come on back here now. I hear we have some metal to implant in your torso."
That's right. Yeah, fuck me. What was all the screaming?
He shrugs. "Oh, don't worry. Just a hero who needed some attention and is a bit squeamish about these things. You'd think a
Okay.
man with super regeneration would have a bit higher pain tolerance. Go figure."
See, you would think so. You would. You know, I guess everyone's not like me. It's unfortunate.
He shrugs and looks almost excited when you say that and says, "Am
Oh
I
God,
to
I meant
take your
so.
meaning to say that you have a
No.
high pain tolerance?"
No,
Good,
sir,
good. That will
sir,
serve you well in my office.
sir. I didn't actually mean it like that. I meant that. Oh fuck. Do you have painkillers?
He shrugs and says, "I can get some, but they'll cost you."
Never mind. All right,
Not
where are we
really my
doing this?
thing, if I'm honest.
No,
I
no,
prefer a good beer.
you lost me at cost me.
And he shrugs, chuckles, and says, "That's what everyone says. That's why I charge money for it."
Yeah, man, I'm good. If the stitches cost money, then you just let me know.
He shrugs and says, "Nah, everything else is covered by the company, but I charge for painkillers."
Fair enough. All right, do you have a like a medical bot, or is it
He looks at you askance and says, "What do you take me for? Why would I let a robot take the pleasure of performing surgery when I'm here to do it?"
pleasure? you know, I'm sorry, sir. That was a stupid question. I'm sorry. I don't know why I even asked.
He nods and says, "Right, well, come on back. I believe you said you would provide the metal that we would be implanting."
Oh, absolutely. I take my bands off and I hand them to him.
He looks, nods, and says, "Good, good. What are we doing with these? Just shoving them in there, banding your rib cage? What do you want?"
Yeah. Band up my rib cage. Closer you can get to my spine, the better. If you can add slots so they could be removable, and I could just replace them in the next surgery, because they're gonna need to come out and go back in routine. Don't worry about scar tissue though. Just get them in there. Heck, if you can hook up my my bones with any sort of, I don't know if you guys have a Wolverine over here. Anyway, yeah, that should be fine.
He shrugs and says, I'm not sure what you mean by Wolverines, but if you want metal-plated bones, I'm the man to cut you open.
I kinda do want metal-plated bones. Could you just cover my bones in my metal bands? Oh my god, that'd be... I could heal.
He shrugs and says, might take longer than a single night, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's get started with this surgery, and then next time you come in, you bring me the metals you want me to graft onto those bones, and I wouldn't mind doing some sawing, breaking, and bolting.
You had me at metal, sir.
He shrugs and says, well, then it's a pleasure to do business with you. Now, if you don't mind, get on the table so I can strap you down and start cutting you open.
Gladly. Hop on the table.
You hop on to the very clean but oddly still warm table.
I'm gonna absorb some of the heat.
It automatically straps your wrists and legs down. Once you are fully strapped into the table, you see him pull up a surgical mask, and you see a glint in his eye as he leans over you and says, now, before we do this, I like to at least introduce myself before I stick my hand in somebody.
Oh, sure. What's your name, bud?
Hey, you just gonna let him take your hand in you without like a dinner date or anything?
Well, yeah, I was paying for this blast heads. That's how business works. I don't really need to know your name.
My name is Dr. Billy Lecter. Nice to meet you.
Billy Lecter. That's... You famous or something?
He shrugs in some circles.
I feel like I've heard that name around in books, but I ain't from here.
He shrugs and says, there was a bit of a scandal a few years back. Turns out you need a medical license or something. Don't worry, the company took care of all that.
What's a medical license?
He grins at you and says, man after my own heart.
Good.
Says, now, on to the cutting. We fade to black as Aztec's whole world becomes excruciating pain. He dulls the pain with his power, yet somehow, even though he can't really feel it, he can still tell it's happening and that it is disturbing by itself.
Yep, that sounds about right.
A strange dissonance of hearing parts of your body getting hacked apart while the doctor goes, wait, I don't think I was supposed to bust that part. Fuck, guess I'll have to bolt it back together.
No, just let me know and I'll heal it. God, please, just let me know. I'll heal it.
He scoffs and says, what fun is that?
You get to pet it open again.
He shrugs, I'll get to do that anyway.
But you might run out of stuff to cut.
He shrugs and says, that's what the company's for. I have a contract with them.
Okay. All right.
Several grueling hours later, he has taken the metal sheets, the bands that you have, and he has essentially laid them out lengthwise along your rib cage and folded them down over your ribs. So your ribs are somewhat coated in metal now.
Okay.
You feel as if you can use these readily up until the point where you try to consume them, at which point they will be consumed, but you will need to surgically implant more at that point.
So they wouldn't actually be... Well, I'd have to rip them out of my body to consume them. Or I can just get new metal.
Why? They're in your body already. Why would you need to rip them out to consume them?
They need to be in my tummy. I need to swallow it.
I should have just said that.
Well,
just fucking lined the inside of your stomach.
Well, no, I want the I could keep those as like internal. I can transfer the power to like my rings and shit.
Oh yeah, if you could just take what's in there and push it to something else, then eat
Yeah,
it. That's
I just
fine
wanted
too.
those to like have like forever that can't be ripped out of me. Like, you know, you can rip off my
That's
rings.
yeah. That's an
It is,
assumption.
yesterday
I know.
was
Also,
insane.
just
Hey.
to let you know, if you,
So,
Depressingly incorrect
I was
assumption.
driving around in
I'm aware. If I fought a Magneto, I'd be fucked. Also, my metal, like pushing and pulling shit doesn't work, and the like sensing metal doesn't work on aluminum. So if you made shit or like cybernetics out of like aluminum or aluminum compounds, that would be like a good counter. So just to like help.
As far as I'm aware, anything that's non-ferrous is an option.
Is that aluminum?
That's anything that's not a ferrous metal.
Is aluminum a ferrous metal? I don't know.
No,
metals,
no, it's not.
Okay, so there we go.
Ferrous metal means like iron, magnetic, any metal that would react to
Or
magnet.
alloy, yeah.
Well, an alloy is a mixture of metals. It's still a metal. I'm just saying that, like,
An alloy that is that isn't whatchamacallit. The word you said.
ferrous.
Yeah. Those books actually wrap into Stormlight, like one of the main characters of that is one of the main characters in Stormlight. So if you ever did read it, I mean, you'd probably enjoy it.
It just makes it feel more tedious to catch up, you know?
That's not how I look at it, so can't tell you that. But I mean, you read hours of other stuff, so I feel like these
Yeah,
books are 8 hours.
okay, let's put it this way. I haven't gotten through book 13 of fucking he fights fucking
I gave up
Defiance
when
of the
he
Fall
was-
yet?
And Defiance of the Fall. I couldn't do that when I couldn't finish it.
It's not the storyline, it's the fucking 1,000 different fucking Tao abilities I have to keep up with.
Yeah, I not fell asleep, but I fucking just zoned out.
Like,
for, like
I'll be having
fucking-
fun, I'll be doing something, and then it'll start talking about all the different, like, cultivator stuff, and I'm just like, bro, you fucking lost me.
And it's like I don't like I literally like I don't know what happened, but it's like he just suddenly had extra powers, and it's like, do I remember this? I don't even know. And it's like I'm just sick of it. I'm not sick of it, but I'm just sick of it. It just keeps fucking going. It's like a never-ending train, but the train is going fucking nowhere. Actually, it's in space now. The train is in space, and I'm sick of it.
No, that part is not what I had a problem with. That part was pretty fucking inevitable by how the story was built.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean like the never-ending power creep. I know it's just ridiculous.
I don't even mind that either. It's the fucking mini goddamn National Geographic expose you have to read every time the main character sits down to meditate.
That too, because it's like he has to work on all of his Tao abilities and see all these fucking visions
but like
and do all
4
these stupid fucking
chapters
things.
of fucking esoteric bullshit that's meant to sound profound is just too much.
Hey, why can't he just cut things? Why can't he just cut things in half?
That's why I liked him as a character in the first place, is because he wasn't a cultivator. He did all the bullshit everyone else did by just powering through it with a goddamn axe.
But I'm right there.
Oh, you have this fancy spear technique that took a bunch of ancestors and its
I can
heritage?
cut it in
Well,
half.
guess what? Fucking hatchet I found in the woods, bitch.
Great, I could cut it in half, and I have the lot. Like fuck, like I was all for it, and then it's like, fuck that shit. He's half zombie, and you're
That part was pretty funny too. It's the fucking
They just kept adding to it though. God damn it! They just kept adding to it, and adding new abilities, and adding new shit, and leveling it up. And it's like I'm just tired now. I'm just tired, and I want to do something else. I want to listen to something else. I'm literally re-listening to Mistborn because one, I enjoy it, and two, I enjoy it. Fucking, I don't know. Like I can't re-listen to Defiance of the Fold because it's just after a certain point, I'm just zoning out or skipping fucking chat like hours of just fucking dumb shit. Just
Anyway,
I don't know,
we
man.
got sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys can rest for the night or head out now. His surgery took about 3 hours, and because of his healing abilities, he can recover pretty much right away.
Yep.
But I do have to go hit the restroom real quick. Well,
You're
as soon
good.
as we get back, we can run the mission.
Yeah, let's try and get the
Normally,
mission
I
out of
would
here before we.
normally I would offer to bookend here and do something for the next thing, but honestly, this mission isn't going to take too long if you guys do it right.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like we don't need to wrap it up. I think we can actually take the mission. It should
So-
only take like 20 minutes tops.
I will be back as soon as I can. Thanks.
I'll be back.
Especially with the present
The
summoning.
fuck?
What's up?
What? Oh, I was muted.
Oh, No, you're just complaining.
Did you download Arc Raiders, you piece of shit?
I did download it.
Okay. I swear to God, if we don't play this, I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna.
But
I'm
I
gonna
will
fuck.
play. Okay, I have to take my girlfriend home before she goes to work tomorrow. She's like an hour away, both ways. So that sucks. But
I'm gonna dildo my asshole. I swear to God.
I'm not gonna stop you. And after you're done, we can play Arc Raiders.
Okay.
But fucking yeah, no, I wanted someone to play with. I just had no one to play with, and I don't want to buy it alone. So the fact that
Okay.
you're in the same thing, great.
Okay.
We could try and play tonight.
No, it's fine. If you got shit to do, it's fine. I'll be on Tuesday
Yeah.
for Sherzies, and then I'll be on off and on all week.
Yeah, same here. I gotta work, but I'm working in Orlando this week, so and probably next week. So
I'm
I'll be
abandoning my
gone.
wife and kid in about 2 more days, so I'll have way more free time.
Is that right? God.
Right, Shay?
What?
Nothing?
Bro, don't even bro, watch Invasion. Do you have Apple TV?
No.
Oh, get a trial or steal it, or just I'll send you a link to Invasion and watch it. I don't know. It's so far it's so good. It's like an alien invasion thing, but dude is in the middle. I'm not. It coincides with what you just said as well. Pick the worst time to abandon your family.
Well, fuck 'em.
Well, it's like a little JD Vance, but
You think JD Vance would abandon his family?
yeah, I think so.
Friction.
Yep, Shay's saying it. Those little fucking heathens that'll burn in hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And she's smelly because she's Indian.
Mm-hmm. She smells like seasonings all the time.
Fucking flavor.
Gross.
Try to
Yeah.
cut the meat with her fucking big toe.
With the same hand she wipes with, I'm sure.
I don't hate Indian people. I don't know why I'm being so mean.
Me neither. I'm just a terrible person inside and out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me.
No, I'm garbage. I'm a trash man.
No, we are garbage.
Oh,
I swear to God, I'm gonna start beating you.
Time is now, man. Time is now. Don't wait.
Is it time now?
You gotta give them the trauma before they're old enough to understand it.
No, because then they start doing gay shit or like weird shit or like game
No.
shit.
Oh, you gotta hit him now.
Alright, I'm gonna start beating the shit out of him.
There you go. Gotta show him who's boss. Don't let that kid run you. Jesus.
You're
There
right.
you
What am I
go.
doing? Come here, you piece of shit.
Yeah, stretch out your hand and then.
I keep telling Shay we can still sell them to like someone will buy them. You know?
Oh God, for sure.
He's a cute kid. I think he'd fetch us some good money in the black market.
Or maybe the brown market. I don't know if the black market would take him.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Brown market. Good job, Shay. Weren't you gonna go do shit? Hurry up.
Me? Oh.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were gonna go do shit?
I guess, yeah.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. I don't want Ben to
No, I
get
can
back
go
and
drink.
then, oh fuck, I
Okay.
gotta go. I gotta go get stuff. Just bring the bottle. What are you doing with your life?
Shots to stay alive instead of bringing the bottle and just
Chugging
drinking
it?
it. Yeah, I got things to do.
Just because you go downstairs to drink it doesn't make it any less drunk.
Well, what do you mean?
It doesn't matter if you drink it downstairs or upstairs. It's still drunk.
Well, yeah, I know, but if it was up here, I would have taken like 3 or 4 shots by now. That's the difference, bud.
I don't know. I feel like you're making a lot of excuses right now.
You're right. I could just be downstairs drinking. I'll be right back.
Good to see you again.
Mwah! Don't be mean to my cat. He didn't do anything. Buddy!
Okay, I'm back.
No, you. Hold on, I'm gonna start beating my child. I'll be back.
How about it?
Remember, you can always beat your child to death and just make a new one.
Open hand. Open hand.
Open hand to begin with, closed fist to end with.
You really want to end it, yeah.
I wonder if you probably will kill the baby, but if you could mold the baby's head into a fucking dick shape when they're born.
Definitely can. I don't know how long they would survive, but totally possible. There's the Chinese used to do, or was it the Chinese? Chinese or Africa? I can't remember. But they would like mold the baby's head into like a cone shape. I think it was some African people. Into like a weird cone shape.
I live in Amazonia. Right.
Was it Amazonian?
There's a bunch. It's definitely a tribe. There's some fucked up tribe. That's that.
Yeah. And in China, they would mold people, like girls' feet, to like this weird, tiny fucking hoof shape. So fucking weird.
Yeah,
that's a thing they would
nothing's
do.
hotter than horses.
Fucking little fucking hooven feet. They would like wrap their feet and break the bones and like fold the toes over, like underneath the foot.
It's fucking
So that they
savages,
could-
bro.
I did you ever see that
Yes.
foot binding?
Yes, the neck
Yeah.
is... Also the neck shit.
Do you think?
Yeah. I think that's in Ethiopia or some shit, somewhere in Africa.
I bet a caveman tried to fuck a saber-toothed tiger once.
I would.
I'd give it a shot if I could. I'm gonna hold you. Like, why not? Especially if... Never mind.
Say it. No, say it. No, it's too late. You have to say it.
Well, especially if it's like, you know, sick and just laying there. You know, it's I gotta gloat to all the boys back at home.
Facts.
All the people back in my tribe, like, yo, I fucked that bitch. And I didn't die. So, you know. I guess I'm king now? I don't know.
You reckon it's possible that it would have made less light?
I think you could just cut it out back then. Sort of take it around with you until,
I don't know if you until it
Until
goes
it's-
wrong.
yeah, until it goes bad, and then it's just,
Did I call it or did I not call it? By the way.
sort of.
Did I call it or did I not call it?
He's got tummy troubles. You leave him alone.
No.
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 You ready, Pom-Pom-Chan? Time to put our skills to the test.
What'd you say to me, bitch? You thought.
I didn't say anything.
Not you, the baby.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, thought you were talking to me.
No,
That's okay.
I would never. I would never speak
Only
to you
that
that way. Only the baby.
Only
I
with
had
you.
a bad diet when I used to go to school.
Bro, in high school, there was an entire year where I literally only ate nachos for lunch. so it can't be that.
Why?
I would
Um,
purposely not take anything to
pores?
school. Maybe a pack of gum, and then still $4 for my dad. My dad didn't really care when I stole $4 to buy
oh, you're
chocolate.
so white.
That was my whole lunch.
You would get what?
A pack of gum and a chalky milk.
Jesus,
And
that's so sad.
I returned home to eat fish and shit at the house because I preferred that. No, there was shit in the house that I could take to school. I just didn't.
Damn, imagine. He's bragging at this point.
Fucking bro, I was eating school lunch and I guess there was a line that had a good hot like Spanish food some days, but I didn't know about it, so I was just eating fucking nachos because everything else sucked. It was just school lunch, and then they had like every day like nachos, and it's like I'll just take those.
We have school lunch you have the canteen you can buy food, but it's not like you have to bring your own food.
Yeah, no, we had both. I just wasn't in the business of making food every day. I was barely waking up for school in time to catch the bus every day, much less like make food. I was not living life
If you have
well.
pack of chips and shit, I just put a couple packs in my bag.
Chips wasn't gonna do nothing for me during I mean I'm eating chips for granted it had like meat dip or ground meat and fucking like cheese sauce and beans.
If
So it's
I
like
had time in the morning and the money, I would have went down to the Woolies and got shit and went back to.
okay, so this is in Florida. In New York, I can go to the store and get like a bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning. I can go to the store during lunch and get food too, but in Florida, everything is just subjected to what's at school, so it's just no real choice or variety. Can't walk anywhere.
Yeah, I because we're not allowed to leave school once we're in school, so I had to get it outside.
I don't know. I remember school lunches being really
It
good.
depends on where we
But
are.
but also I was in California. And also
Yeah,
like
it
you could
depends.
transfer your lunches, so like there'd be a bunch of kids who would get free lunches, but they just automatically transfer, so you just tell the lunch lady. And that's how you'd get like double, triple lunch.
Oh, we did not have that in Florida.
Yeah,
And
but the
then,
lunch ladies were cool. It was totally not every school did that.
Yeah, the school lunches were different in New York to Florida, from what I know. So I'm sure they were way different in California.
Oh, sometimes you got pasta, even shitty pasta is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I grew up eating shitty pizza in New York, but I also knew what real pizza tasted like. So
Yeah, we had shitty pizza in
don't get me
elementary
wrong.
school.
I was poor. The school had, I don't know what the thing was called, but it was giving out each week. It gives out I think 2 free dinners, prep meals.
free dinner? What'd you say?
It was prep meals of free dinners. It would be pasta or something, or lasagna, something of the sort.
We would have random shit like that in New York, and I guess at the free lunch here. But the free lunch here, or free lunch, like the school lunch in Florida, was dog shit. I remember when I was in middle school, when I was in middle school and elementary school, I would ask my sister, because my sister was like a good grade ahead of me, and it's like we're getting the same food, for school lunch. She's getting the same. It's the same menu. Everyone's getting the same fucking prison food. It just wasn't. God, I hated it.
Honestly, the food that the 13 food you can buy and shit that was fucking so good. It's we have really high quality of that shit.
Yeah, the fresh kangaroo every day.
Do
Sorry,
you eat
I-
kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
No,
Yeah.
I would.
But
Oh,
for
this
example, you could buy pizza, actual it's thick pizza too.
You can eat a
Good
cock.
pizza, fucking pastas, burgers. fucking wedges, potato tots. Depending on the canteen, milkshakes.
And then for some reason they sold like the some Carl's Jr. items, so you can get like the Texas Western for like
that's
a couple
what?
bucks. For like it was like $3.50 or some shit.
That's insane.
Sometimes they had In-N-Out or like Taco Bell, but that was like premium options. Like you'd have to bring money for that.
Still though, that's crazy.
But yeah,
And then we could leave
sometimes
the
I
school
just
to go
get-
for lunch to like nearby
I, like,
restaurants.
lunchtime, I just like walk out of school, even though I'm not allowed to. If I could get like Subway or KFC.
Depending on where we were in New York, that was allowed. Even in elementary school, they would take us around the corner. We can go to like an arcade place and get like
bad.
food and spend money there.
They try to lock us in, but we're constantly finding ways out.
I
Yeah,
used to
no,
go
when
down
I
to
got
a
the
Menchie's. It was $5. You got a can of Coke and 2 slices of like Met pizza. It was amazing. It was the lunch deal, but it was only for high school students.
Especially they couldn't keep us in. Like I think it was like every Wednesday. It was like no Friday. I think it was like sports day. Or maybe that's
No.
like it might have been every fortnight. It was sports day.
If you were sneaking out of school where I was, you'd get expelled.
Oh no, I did it for the better part of a year, and I still passed with a B.
I don't know, Florida schools in high school, they really wanted to expel you.
Yeah, that doesn't look good on the school though. So what my school did is ignore it.
No, it depends. They would just kick people out of school. Well, what they cared about in Florida was the end of year test scores. So the less people fucking failing those end of year test scores, the better, or those end of year tests that rank
See,
the
I feel
school
like
and turn it.
I feel like it was the same. It was 3 tests a year like that really fucking mattered, and like
We had one.
and like the curriculum was based on like you passing those 3 tests. So like the homework wasn't weighted in a way where like you wouldn't get like a higher than like a B if you didn't do any of the homework, or a C, or it is dependent on the class. So
Yeah, no.
you could fuck
That's
up.
not-
I just remember fucking off for most of the year and just getting really good grades on the benchmarks, and then on the
That's very lucky.
Yeah, in
Uh,
high school, I've never done homework.
But I went
That
to a
is
white
very
people
lucky.
high school, so
Even though they
Yeah,
gave
my
Didn't
shit
do-
was weighted very heavily, very equally. If you didn't do your homework all year, you get like a C, D. Like there's no winning with that. So you literally have to do your shit.
it was max 8 because like I switched schools a lot. So I went from a school that didn't give a fuck about your phone. So you could be on your phone, listen
That's
to
cool.
shit and shit. To a school that if you have your phones in line of sight, they're fucking a hawk to a fucking like a pedo to a child.
The school only really cared about hoodies. Well, granted, phones too. We couldn't use our phones, but that was different time. Blast, that's different time.
Like, it was also more of like sort of like in the school I was able to use my phone. It was not like pop up my phone and start fucking playing Clash Royale mid class. It was more like I could like while working I could have it on my desk.
Yeah.
If it needed.
No, none of that.
It was like you give a fuck.
When I was going to school, people get their phones taken away for the whole fucking semester. All right.
I'm pretty
Teachers
sure
thought they had. Yeah, you think so? You think so? I saw multiple students try and fight a teacher over them trying to take their fucking phone away for the whole day or whole fucking semester, and it's like, you have no fucking right. My mom will be here at the end of the day demanding my fucking phone back, and they're like, "Well, I'll talk to your mom then." It's like, well, I guess you will, but it's fucking.
if you bought your own phone too, that's your own property. You can actually just ask it back. That's not anyone in business.
Oh, that's not how it works in fucking America, bud. In the land of the free. When you're at school, you literally lose your rights once you enter fucking school grounds in Florida. As you have no rights as a fucking student. You are subject to the rights of the school, of the laws of the school. It's like jail. It's literally like jail. It's so cool that you guys get to keep your rights at school. That's awesome. But it doesn't work like that here. If you say something they don't like, you get expelled. You have no freedom of speech. You have no freedom of fucking anything else. They can hold you against your will, which is kidnapping. But you have no rights as a student in America.
To have this, but like in like high school and shit, because I only got two things: elementary school and high school. We used to have a strange like alpha system of the years. So, during assemblies, so in elementary schools, 1 to 5 sit on the ground, cross-legged, and year 6 get to sit in chairs.
It's just okay.
Year 11 and 12 can sit on chairs, and while the rest sits on the ground. This was like a weird like hierarchy type shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Even if like they're like a year apart. You're sitting on the floor. Can't wait till I can sit in chairs next year. It's gonna be so cool. God. All right, if Ben takes another 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to call it.
I said we just call it.
Gotta wait for him to come back to call it, but
No,
I'm
we can
here. I apologize. I had to poop.
we know. We figured.
In my defense, I've been kind of constipated, and that was like a massive bowl of fucking peanut butter soft serve.
I didn't need to know that, Ben, but I appreciate you letting me know anyway.
Hold on. Did I win that parlay, or did I win that parlay? Did I win?
What?
God.
I would say don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to, but I would have described it either way.
I know, Ben. I know. Yeah.
So when I got back, I heard you saying something about calling it.
Yeah, because I was trying to play until like 12:30, but it's like 12:20 over here for me, and I gotta get up in like
so I feel
hours.
like then this is a good point to stop before we do anything else.
Yeah, we can get into combat, clear it, and then get the next one going.
Well, that depends on how you guys deal with it. And the next one, there's every possibility that we'll get through that in 5 minutes, but there's also every possibility that it'll take fucking 45 minutes. So
knowing us,
exactly.
it'll take 45 minutes.
Honestly, with you guys, it's either one's just as likely.
That's what I figured. So it's whatever. But yeah, I got things to do in the morning.
Well, yes, I apologize. I was not expecting that. It was that or shit my pants. So,
but if you were,
I made a choice.
It came out, I guess.
I had mashed potatoes, gravy, and turkey last night, and that appears to have done the trick. Whole goddamn plate full. I even made the gravy myself. Some fucking chicken bouillon, the, black pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and enough fucking cornstarch to thicken that shit. And then later on in the night, I had I was out of potatoes, but I still had turkey and gravy left, so I took a few slices of sourdough, toasted them, buttered and salted with black pepper on them, and then threw the turkey mixed with the gravy, reheated over those, and ate it with a knife and fork. It's a
Sounds good.
fucking.
I need a fucking. I'm going to see my family in Georgia, but I don't know what to make to bring
Nothing.
for dinner. I
Nothing.
gotta bring something.
No, you go and you get
Chitlins.
your food catered and you put them in regular containers.
Oh, that's crazy.
That isn't crazy. That works.
I would never.
You do it because then they'll be
No.
like, "Oh, this is
He
so good."
says while seething that you figured him out so easily.
I can. I just no. My family cooks, and it's like they cook well, but I know I can cook. I can outcook all of them. So it's like I was just deciding on a dish to cook to bring
Exactly.
that would
Especially,
serve
you don't need the
everyone.
bragging rights. You could just bring
I don't
something to
need the
make your life
bragging rights.
easier.
I could just flex. It's just a flex, subtle flex.
Make some like bacon
they
wrapped
be cooking.
jalapeno poppers or some shit.
They're
Just
Jamaican.
Flex on them.
Just
Yeah,
show up
flex
with a
on
bunch
with
of
American
South
food.
African refugees that you
no, they're not
own,
gonna eat it.
like slaves, and make them cook.
You could do
No.
that and then jerk off onto it and tell them it's jerk jalapeno popper.
See, I could just make fucking real jerk chicken or real curry chicken.
Or jerk off
That
in the
tastes-
chicken.
Again, no, but
You're not technically incorrect when you tell them it's jerk chicken at that point.
yeah, I guess you're right. However, I need to eat it too. So,
Yeah, you haven't eaten your own cum. I feel like that's weird.
and my parents, or my
I'm saying
mom,
you don't have to.
my dad's not going.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Make him eat your cum.
Yeah, fuck that. Ah. You know what, bud? You first.
No. Ew. That's gross.
All right, but are we gonna call it for now then?
Yeah, apparently.
Okie dokie.
I'll be playing Arc Raiders by myself alone.
You motherfucker, just chill till tomorrow.
Okay.
Just pretend you don't have it until tomorrow. I will, yeah, I'll be up at fucking like 4 hours. What time is it? Oh my god, like 4.5 hours to
Hey,
drive.
that's half an
and
hour
start my
more
day.
than you thought. Good job.
Yeah. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful?
I'm happy for you.
I'll be alive tomorrow, I guess. So I guess I'm happy for me too. Alrighty though, you guys take care.
Later, Jim. Later, Artie. Later,
Bye.
Blast.
Later days.
What do you have it smoking? Do you have a bag that says like food in?
That is such a weird way to put it. I left it once. I left it one time.
It's fine.
We also have to have
He is hungry. Look at that fucking bag.
I'm looking for my keys. Please don't yell at me.
Hurry up.
Don't close the bag though, or everything will mold.
You don't work tomorrow, right?
No, I don't work tomorrow.
And I'm assuming the faster we watch it, the better.
Okay. I've also gotta do some errands tomorrow, so
What are you doing?
well, first off, I told you I'm gonna take his 12-month photos. I have to go pick up the rest of his formula, hopefully from one of the grocery stores. I was gonna go to CVS to pick up his medication. I was gonna go to the Dollar Tree and hopefully get some balloons for his
Smith
birthday.
has a bunch of it.
Okay. But I was also gonna go to the Dollar Tree for some like maybe a couple decorations and a couple balloons.
Unless it's not too late to watch them in here.
I might be able to.
Or not, because it's a little fucking card from.
I might still have a couple dollars on a card.
Do you have enough for a wash and a dry?
I don't know. I would have to check what's on the card. I feel like I never used up the last of whatever I had, but I don't
Can you
remember.
check? Yeah, if you can check, I'll go do it myself. I'll go walk it over and everything.
Let me get back to it.
Juke them without trying.
You're okay. You're okay.
Not fun. Try harder. Not okay. Try.
hungry. Mama's making dinner.